Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? It's your brother, here back again for another banger. I know I do my live streams on the weekends, but we gonna do it early. We gonna do it. We changing it. We switching it up basically. We doing it on Wednesday, and expect a mukbang after this. But we gonna talk about two shows that aired last night from Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry's The Oval mid-season premiere, season two, and the Haves and the Have-Nots series finale. Let's talk about the Oval first. So I just want to say that the Oval, it was good. Good start out. Um, Opening doors for what's to come for the rest of the season two. Um, I'm just keeping it short with the Oval because the Oval was really good. I enjoyed it more than Halves and Halves Nots for obvious reasons. So long story short, the Oval was amazing. I cannot wait for to see what's to come for the rest of the season because the trailer looked good. It looks like somebody might die. Who knows? But stay tuned for the ovals. But what I really want to get into is the haves and have-nots series finale. I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed. Y'all know why, so get ready because I'm about to rant. I'm so fucking mad because guess what happened? The series finale. Lo and behold, like everybody was saying, most of the people I've been watching who review the show, most of the people who are fans and die-hard fans that are OG fans like me, predicted that everybody dies. They did it like they did If Loving You Is Wrong. And well, everybody didn't die in If Loving You Is Wrong, but it was more like a kill off spring kind of like that. But this was way worse because everybody died except for Hannah. Literally, you have the episode start off with Wyatt, crackheaded ass dying, which was long overdue. That motherfucker should have been dead seasons ago. Why? What was the purpose of keeping him around? Because he really didn't bring anything to the table. All he wanted to do was get high. I wanna get high. I wanna get high. I wanna get high. He didn't bring shit to the table. So what the fuck was it to keep him around? He should have been died. His death didn't even do anything for me. Um. So yeah, he passed away, and Jim is pretty much has so far gone now because he lost his daughter from suicide and he lost his son from drug overdose. We has two other children, but he don't claim them because they're Celine's and he don't claim them, and it's fucked up because you have two other children that you don't give a fuck about, but you will claim Wyatt's drunken crackheaded ass who don't even give a fuck about you, who ain't really done, who's nothing but an ungrateful Barrett, by the way, because he's been handed everything, and it just a waste. And he tried to kill your ass, and that's the motherfucker you want to claim as a son? Huh. Okay, dumbass. But yeah, Wyatt's ass is dead, and now Jim's pissed off. So that's number one death. The second death, uh, I don't know if I'm in order with the deaths, but we gonna try. I'm gonna try to keep it in order. But the second death was Catherine. Catherine died in prison, and I'm mad about that. I feel like her death was more like of a struggle, and I really felt bad for her more than the Ice Queen. I'm gonna get on that shit in a minute. But Catherine, so she in jail with Diamond, and which is so fucking crazy because my girlfriend's name is Diamond. But yeah, that's the story for another day. But yeah, Diamond is the little girl Lizzie. Y'all remember that little girl Lizzie that Wyatt hit as well as Benny? hit that little girl. That was her aunt. Diamond is little Lizzie's aunt. And now Lizzie then found out. I don't know if she knew that that was Captain. She had to have known. And if she was really hired to rough Captain up to in order for Jim to get that Wyatt's inheritance, she had to have known that that was them because the last name's Cryer. So of course she said yeah, and I guarantee you she knew, and she was going ahead and say, oh, "Okay, I'll just rough her up." When really she wasn't fit to do that. She took matters in her own hands and killed the bitch. And I don't mean to call Captain no bitch. She ain't no bitch, but that's fucked up. And she had informed Captain that I was that little girl that your son killed. That was my niece. And next thing you know, she start beating her ass and damn near fucked her up to the point where she had a rope. How the hell did she even get a rope in that jail? I ain't even never. That's how you know it's a show because I ain't never been to jail, but I know for a fact that motherfuckers just don't have ropes and shit like that in there. Anything that can be used as a weapon shouldn't be in the cell. And I don't know. Is jail really like that? Are they really that like that? But then again, people get killed all the time in prison. But that ain't even prison. That's jail. That's a county jail. So it's like I can't even count it like that. But I'm just like, damn. It's so she took that rope and she literally hung Captain. Damn near hung her. I mean, Captain wasn't hanging from the like wall and none of that. She literally just tied that around her neck, and I think the noose was like on the bar, and that bitch was pulling that shit. That bitch was pulling it. She was like, die, bitch, die, and literally was pulling that motherfucking noose. And next thing you know, Captain was struggling. Them veins were popping out, and that was the actress Renee Lawless. That was the actress. She played the hell out of that scene. Like it literally looked like she was really getting hung with a noose. Like literally, the veins were popping out like she played it off so good. Like she really was getting choked out. Crazy. That was a good ass actress. The only when they brought the stunt double, that was when she was beating her ass. But the noose part, oh, that was all her. So Captain died. I don't know. I just feel like the episode was good in the beginning, but by the time it went to the end, the shit was getting rushed. There wasn't even like it didn't even feel like closure. It didn't even feel like a good closure. It just felt so rushed. Like, okay, boom, you dead, boom, you dead, boom, you dead. Like right when Captain was taking her last breath, she just like, and then we never saw her again throughout the episode. And she had her last conversation with Marty, I guess that attorney, and then Hannah. Thank God they had the last conversation because I mean, come on, man, you can't be going out like that without having a last conversation with your friend. And it's like, it's fucked up. So it's like I'm glad that they had the last conversation because neither one had no idea that shit was gonna play out the way it played out that night. Like literally, that was a night of hell. Everybody got it. Everybody got it. Nobody was safe. Nobody. So R.I.P. Catherine, I wish hers was like if they were gonna kill her off, it should have been more like dramatic. Like these are main characters. These are main characters. It just didn't feel like they really had them go out like that. It was fucked up. It didn't do anything for me. I just felt bad that she was struggling. But the death didn't do anything to me. Like I'm literally sitting and watching this shit like that's it. It didn't do anything to me. And I hate when shows do shit like this. But let me continue. So Captain had passed. R.I.P. to you. Next thing you know, we get the Ice Queen. Veronica, mind you, Veronica, she had a conversation with that assassin, her I think her assassin or somebody, about the money, got the money and everything, and he was like, you should pray and everything because you got a lot of enemies and shit. And he was like, she was like, don't you pray? Don't you kill people? I'm like, I pray every goddamn night. Okay, but that still don't make it better. You still kill people. You still take lives. And it ain't like you ain't stopping. You literally pray, and then the next day you killing somebody. Okay, all right, you going to heaven? All right, uh huh. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at something. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Um, but yeah, next thing you know, she walks out of her house, which that's a stunt double. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. That's a stunt double. That was not the actress, Angela Bassett. I mean, not Angela Bassett, Angela Robinson. That was not her. That was a stunt double. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. So don't even start that shit. But but as far as the character, that was Veronica. Veronica literally was walking to her car, I believe. Next thing you know, they come out and light her ass up. They lit her ass up, and she just sitting there dead. And then next scene, and I'm like, what the fuck? Now, her out of everybody that was gonna die should have got the more like glamorous. It should have been like, well, I just feel like that was too easy. She should have died the way she lived. She should have died like struggling. Like Captain had a more of a reasonable death than she did. Captain was struggling for her life. Veronica should have been struggling, begging, pleading, all types of shit. She didn't even talk. She didn't even talk. She just literally walked her ass outside and they lit her motherfucking ass up. And that was it. And that was the last time we saw her. Like we didn't even see these characters in like what's to come. They just dead. And I hate that shit. I hate it. Like y'all really having these motherfuckers go out like this? Damn. I'm pissed off, man. I'm pissed off. Cause y'all know motherfuckers ain't right for that shit. And if I was actor, I'd be looking at shit like, what? And do not give me that corona shit. Because this was filmed well before the Rona even happened. So don't even give me that shit. No, I don't want to hear no, oh, well, they had to wrap stuff up because of the Rona. Okay, Empire had an excuse for that. And I still, till this day, cannot understand by the life of me why they were taking their sweet time filming that final season for Empire. I'm pissed off about that. See, that's what I'm saying. Most of these shows that I like ain't having the conclusions of the shit. There are unanswered questions. And I hate leaving a show with unanswered questions, especially when I've invested my time. And these shows have been like on air for like a couple years now. I've been watching this show since 2013, since I was damn near in sixth grade, since I was fucking 13. I'm gonna be 20 years old. It's 2021. The fuck? Like that's what's making me so mad. Like the people who came in later on, they not as pissed. But the people who came in who's been here since day one, they're pissed. So Veronica dead, she ain't get no clothes off. Benny died over a bitch. Sorry y'all, but she went out over like that. And then not only that, but Candace, she died because they sent her to Jim. The Malone sent her to Jim, and he drowned her ass. And then Hannah found her for dead. And then Hannah ended up killing Jim by running his ass over like White did to Benny. Eye for an eye, motherfucker. I'm just, that's it. I had to brush it off because my mom's here and she does her work and everything, but I'm pissed off. I invested my time and day in this motherfucker show, and this is the things. I'm mad. I'm mad. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel. There's unanswered questions. Hello? I just got out of the shower. How y'all gonna make my nigga go like that? Unanswered questions. Unanswered questions. But they have a reunion coming up next week, so stay tuned for that. What I need y'all to do is I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. That bell for notification for all bangers, and I will see you on my page. Farewell, haves and have.